Diesel eaters, diesel eaters, diesel eaters, diesel eaters, diesel eaters. Guess what today's video is about? As you may have guessed from my attire, it's bloody freezing in here. So I thought I'd get myself some heating sorted for the workshop. So what we got in here is a 5 kilowatt diesel heater. Now they do those portable diesel heaters that come in a box, but I couldn't get hold of one of those. They're currently on back order. When installed, this fixed stomach board must be with the car rice Gold Keep the secret group. With the rabbit burning tail gas over the sewing into the driving room to the division of the body created by the injury. Now that's the fuel tank that this one came with. However, I have got left over from the VW build this little chap, which is much better. So we'll make a frame for that to go there, sit that over there like so. So first things first, I need to get some tube cut. Right, there we go, that's a few tubes cut. Now I get to practice me welding with my new little welder. Look at that! It's like a real welder but far away. Now I warn you, I'm not great at welding, but that's why I want to practice on a little project like this. Right, I'm just going to tap the corners first, and then after that we can check if it's square. Just measure diagonals. Right, let's see what kind of hash we can make of this. Little hole in it. Try again. They're always hard to start when they're cold. I guess that's a welding thing. I don't bloody know. No! No, no, no. If you don't know about welding, you have to create an arc so it has to just hover just above the metal. Come on! There we go. See if I can do this one any better. Rubbish! Well, I'll tell you what, that's probably got to be some of the worst welding on YouTube. But there you go, we're having fun, aren't we? We're building stuff and we're having fun. Come on, look at this. Look at this. That's starting to look like a weld, isn't it? Look. Looks like a proper weld. Don't look at the rest of them though. What I want to do now is clean some of these welds up, make them look slightly less hemorrhoidy. So I've gone and got myself a little flapper disc, so we'll get those cleaned up. See if we can make it look something. I don't know what though. Right, that looks slightly better. Not great. Don't laugh. It's alright. It'll hold together. You know, we've all got to learn somehow. Right, so diesel heater's going to go in there. That's going to slide down there. I need to make some sort of exhaust that the actual exhaust can go in. So some sort of, what do you call it? Thing. A thing of a thing. What I want to do is weld some sort of cowling on there for this to go inside. And I want it to be suspended inside the tube so that the heat doesn't transfer to the outside, if you like, so I don't burn myself on it when I'm using it on my van. I reckon that's the answer. Some blobs of weld just to hold that off the side, and then that'll help stop heat transfer from the exhaust to the outside box. Whenever I'm welding, all I can picture in my mind is the scene in Full Monty where he goes,
"Them joints were old fuck all."
I don't care what you say, that ain't terrible. Well, it'll do. It's only an exhaust. So now I've got to clad it with something. I have got some aluminium tread plate that I've got left over from my drone bike build. I don't think I've shown you that video. But first of all, I've got to tidy my workshop up because it looks a bit of a shithole. So while I do that, why don't you lot have a look at my drone carrying motorbike? It's got some left over. So we'll make a case for it that'll fit over the top of it, make it look a bit more attractive. But before we do that, I need to assemble it all so I know where all the holes need cutting in the case. Got my gloves on today because it's bloody freezing and everything metal is freezing to touch. Come on, in you go. Oh, come on, you swine. There we go. Air intake for the burny bit, air intake for the warmy bit. There we go, it's finally in. Took some doing. If you want a heater for your workshop, don't bother doing that. It's a right ball ache. Just buy the one that's in the box. It's much easier. Now I've made up this flue plate so that when the exhaust passes through the wall, it's encased in metal. So anything inside the wall can't fall down on the exhaust and cause a fire. So it's nice and safe. I must admit though, it works really well. As you can see from the thermometer, it's 17 degrees in here and 1 degree outside. So I'm nice and toasty. Next project is that. That's a window that's going to go in the backside of my transit van because I am selling it. Because I've got some exciting new projects coming up. But I'm not going to tell you about those yet. You'll have to wait and see. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time in a nice warm workshop.